Hey Pisces, this is your October love and relationship reading. There is going to be an extended to this video that you can purchase by joining me on Patreon. So for $11 a month, you get all access to all of the videos I upload there. Last month I did extended career and money readings, and this month I'm doing extended love and relationship readings. So even if they're labeled, if you feel, you can still watch it and it could still be relevant for you now or for the future. So don't worry about the the timing labels, because energy is fluid. It exists in the past, present, and future. So it doesn't mean that the messages won't be relevant. Yeah, let's see what's coming up for you, Pisces, in love and relationships. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. All right, we have the Five of Swords. Mental conflict. But then we have the Magician. Finding your power, having all the tools you need to create what you desire. The Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. And then we have the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So it could be you showing up in your masculine energy. It's just someone who feels very deeply. They're emotionally mature. Somebody maybe offering love could be that too. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself when it comes to how you feel about yourself. I'm feeling a lot of like self-worth here. And I don't know if it's like you're waiting for some kind of, what are you waiting for to come in for you? That's what I'm confused about. Maybe you are too. Transformation. Okay, so maybe you're just waiting for the transformation to be complete. Waiting until you feel powerful enough to get moving, to start things. But with the mental conflict card, it feels like your mind just maybe is messing with you a little bit. So transformation, which is Scorpio energy, but it's death and rebirth transformation, obviously. It's the death card, excuse me. Okay, but we have the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning. And then we have Justice, which is Libra energy, but it's balancing the scales of karma. It's fairness. I feel like you are waiting for some kind of inspiration when it comes to creating something. What is it? Maybe it is a relationship. Until you feel like you're ready to put the energy into a relationship, or maybe just having sex again. I don't know. I heard that maybe you've been celibate because you've been going through this personal transformation, trying to get like more balance within yourself, or really trying to balance the scales in terms of energetically putting your energy into what you want to create, like the type of relationship you want, instead of like maybe you had put a lot of energy into, and you saw that you would put a lot of energy into the type of relationships that you don't actually want. So now you're balancing the scales by doing the opposite, right? And you haven't wanted to like be intimate or date anyone until you felt like the scales were more balanced, and you've gone through this personal transformation for yourself. Yeah, and perhaps you're taming some sexual energy, because we have the Knight of Wands here, the Prince of Staves, which can be about like Casanova, someone who's very charming, someone who, has one night stands. And you're really trying to stay away from that. Yeah, you're actually wanting like a solid commitment. The Ace of Pentacles. This would be like, I actually want a solid, stable new beginning with somebody. I don't want just passion, just sex. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, which is going back and forth, juggling. What is that about? The Five of Cups. That's also, I think, maybe perhaps you used to juggle multiple people, and the Five of Cups would be like regret, sadness, loss, and you're realizing you don't want to do that anymore, and it kind of makes you feel like that. Or maybe you lost, I don't say you lost somebody, but you maybe not like they died, but lost a relationship because of that, because you were juggling. So we have the illusion, which is the moon, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So to me, this feels like some shadows that were lurking when it came to not wanting to settle down, not wanting to be in a committed relationship was, you know, oh, I'm fine on my own. This is like you're single and you are. I'm not saying you're not fine on your own, but like maybe some shadows, which were, this was like a protection for you of, I'm just going to work on myself. I'm just going to, you know, worry about myself. I don't want to have to worry about somebody else. I don't want to have to be in a relationship, that kind of thing. Five of Wands, but then it created some chaos and conflict on the outside. And I feel like you didn't really pay attention to it, or you didn't make the connection that the conflict or the competition or the chaos on the outside within your life had to do with how you weren't really listening to your true desires. You were operating from a place of shadow wounding, which was to protect myself. I'm not going to ever be in a committed relationship, right? I'm going to juggle people. I'm only going to be with people who I'm sexually attracted to, because then that keeps you safe from ever actually being hurt by somebody who you could fall for and then be hurt by. Yeah, so you're finally seeing this pattern, I feel, or this is what you've been working on. The Page of Swords is like of studying and observing, and you've been observing your patterns and looking at the past. Perhaps you've been going to a therapist, or you've been just doing other transformation work. Lots of aces, another ace out. We have 3 aces out. The Ace of Swords, this is truth and clarity. And yeah, you're getting a lot of clarity on your past patterns in relationship. And you're like, wow, I'm not gonna do that again. So you've been really trying to balance yourself out in terms of putting energy towards what you do want to create, which isn't anything from the past. Wow, nice. You're like, maybe I do want to get married and have a family. That's what this card is about. Having everything in the physical world you desire. That's like after, so like the whole thing with this card is, I'm going to build up my life and just do what feels good for me and not worry about it. But once you get to not worry about other people, right? Once you get to this place, you're like, maybe I'm ready to start a family. Maybe I'm ready to settle down. And that's, you've kind of matured into that, realizing like the gate's opening for you to see, oh, okay, maybe I'm ready for a committed relationship, a marriage, a family. And the King of Coins, perhaps with a grounded Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just someone who is ready for commitment, just like you are. Masculine energy. I mean, that could also be you if you're showing up as a masculine energy, being ready to offer that to somebody, or you're just ready for the commitment, for it to be in the physical world. And the Seven of Coins. So Seven of Coins is tending to your garden, taking stock of what you're creating. And that's how you're going to continuously know you're going in the right direction and staying in alignment, is by pausing and taking stock and pulling the weeds and making sure you're on the right track and all of that good stuff. And the Eight of Cups, to continuously walk away from the things that no longer serve you. Okay, I'm going to get some romance angels, and then we're going to get into the extended. I want to see maybe who's actually coming in for you. That's what we'll get into in the extended video. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like that is what you've been doing. In chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Ooh, maybe you're being drawn to somebody specific, or someone's being drawn to you. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Oh, goodness. And worth waiting for. So maybe you're getting a little impatient. That's why trust and worth waiting for is coming out. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So let's get one more. Maybe you have felt like it's been a long journey of doing this healing work, and that you're kind of like, pay attention to the red flags. This, I feel, is the reason that it's taking so long, is because you're having to learn to recognize certain red flags for yourself. So I'm going to get into the extended. I'm going to use my Tarot of Sexual Magic cards, which have sexual images on them and, naked bodies and things like that. So if you don't want to see that, please don't purchase that. Please don't join me on Patreon. But let's get into the type of person that's coming in for you, or who you might be meeting, or who you've already met. And yeah, you can purchase that by going to the link below. And then once you get there, you have access to all of the videos that are there. Like I said, once you become a patron. So if you'd like your own reading with me, you can click on the link below. And then once you schedule or purchase your session, I'll send you an email to schedule the day and time on my calendar. Oh wait, I want these. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers and TikTok at Bethany Empowers. Please subscribe and like here on YouTube. I appreciate you guys so much. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new content or new videos. And I'll see you in the extended. All right, bye.